Alright, so hello gamers and welcome to the first freaking Phantom Forces podcast. We got Talking Ben in the VC. We got Simply Blake. Hello people.
Yo, what's
Hey.
up, everyone?
Hello people. These are just random people in my freaking Discord server. And we got Slamid.
Yeah.
Hello Slamid. So, we have a couple of topics that I want to do that are kind of like Phantom Forces related topics. First off, shotgun nerf. If anybody has anything they want to say about it, I invite anybody to speak in the VC.
Shotguns kind of need to be nerfed. They were like way too OP,
Yes.
especially the KS-23M. The A12 doesn't need a nerf. It's like kind of bad. That
Okay.
was nerfed it into the ground.
Yes, your mic is having a mental breakdown. But yes, it's making a weird sound. It's making a weird sound effect.
Hold on,
feel
one
like
second,
the
one second. Let me change my mic.
Well,
That is a
should be
2-year-old.
nerfed because I can one hit them from 50 studs away.
How old are you?
9 years old.
Banned.
Oh my.
I instantly banned him. Dude, what is he doing? Why would you join the...
He actually
Wait.
said 9.
This is a great way to start this. This is an awesome way to start
He's
this.
old.
He's 9.
He didn't get to finish.
He didn't even get to finish his sentence. Dude, there's no way I'm gonna leave him in the... Dude, you can't be on Discord and be 9 years old.
Funny. Oh
Dude,
my
the
God.
average Strider fan. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys.
9
Okay.
years old.
So shotguns. Shotguns were pretty good. You know, we got like KS-23M, who one-tap people from very far away. However,
over 100 studs.
but here's the thing, right? You had like a couple of not so good shotguns, like okay shotguns, like the KSG. That's my problem. Like the KSG-12, not a super broken gun, but they nerfed it because they nerfed every shotgun.
Not all shotguns were broken. KSG-12 was just spammy.
Yeah, but the problem with the
25
KSG is that even though it's not broken, they nerfed it anyway. That's my problem because the test place nerf is like worse spread and worse min damage for every shotgun. That's my problem.
They shouldn't have nerfed all the shotguns. They should have only nerfed the OP ones, like
Yeah.
the KS-23M.
Exactly. That's my opinion. I don't know. And here's the thing, the KS-23M is like the only one that I really found to be OP. I remember I did a video a while ago talking about like which of the freaking shotguns are overpowered, and I didn't really from my testing find any shotgun that wasn't maybe like a double barrel or the KS-23M being
Well,
broken.
hold on.
You know?
The primary shotguns, the KS-23M is broken. The secondary shotguns,
Oh,
I kind of have a problem with.
1858 snake shot needed a nerf.
It's
Yes.
pretty much a direct upgrade from any of the other secondary
E-
shotguns.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a couple advantages to some of the other ones, you know. Yeah, primary shotguns.
12U is pretty good.
Yeah, that's
But,
I don't know.
Funny.
Yeah, Psycho 12U was I don't know. Psycho 12U could have used a little bit of a nerf. But my problem is like the blanket
nerf it.
nerf. Yes.
They did nerf it
Because
with
they
the
nerfed
extended
everything.
mag. Yeah, but no, even before that, nobody talked about it. But the
but-
extended mag.
No.
got
I feel like Extended Mag got a rebalance or buff because it had 15 reserve instead of like 8. It had 8 reserve
well, it
before.
was better because those 2 extra shells in the magazine, and nobody cares about reserve ammo, or at least I don't. It's more
Oh,
about how much you have in your mag.
I don't know. I like the 5 with 15. I feel like that was better than 8 and 8, you know? It's better to have more reserve, in my opinion.
I don't think it should have been like an outright nerf, more so rebalance with the minimum damage down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just like murdering all of them, like making the KSG do like half a damage
Yeah.
past 2 studs.
Yeah. My problem with it is like you could have rebalanced some of them because some of them were fine. Like I don't feel like Serbu was super broken. It was like a very KSG and Serbu were like if you're within 20 studs, it's a one shot, but past that, it's not a one shot anymore. That's what my problem with it was like they feel like they're good for the range that they are meant to be, you know? And anybody else who wants to talk, you can talk. You know, if you raise your hand, you can talk. Just make sure you're not 9, because then I will ban you. I'm legally obligated to. So yeah.
Start to this. Funny.
So my second
Good
topic.
day.
Wait, what? What did you say?
I said good day.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something else. Yes. Okay. Yes. Good day. Good day to you as well. So the next topic is British people. Also the intervention nerf.
Oh, no.
Intervention nerf.
Crisps.
What do you guys think about intervention nerf?
It needed it.
Very needed.
I
Yes.
feel like there's multiple snipers that got nerfed.
Oh,
I
yeah, a
was
ton.
using the BFG, like in. Don't judge.
No, BFG did not get a nerf.
I
BFG
feel
was
like
trash.
It did because I have beginning. I used
416 Barrett.
416.
Yeah, 416
used
Barrett
416.
did get rebalanced, so yes.
okay,
With
so I've
416
been
Barrett, it can't torso kill all ranges. So 416 Barrett is still good. It makes the velocity 4,000, which is a lot, and gives it more pen now of 13 studs. However, it can't torso kill all ranges, so I won't really be using that anymore, but it is rebalanced now. So yes, do not use 416 Barrett on any 50 cal anymore. It used to be like a direct upgrade, but not anymore, so that's pretty cool.
The
Didn't you say, like,
BFG was
Nah, go
okay.
ahead.
The BFG was never bad. It's just fun to use.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
about that.
Well, the BFG
Okay,
was
it
never
is bad.
good.
It is bad.
It was
Yeah,
never. It was
is
never
bad,
good. It was never good. Yeah.
but it's fun to use.
Mm-hmm. The only time it was okay is when the other 50 cals didn't exist, because then it had a purpose, but there are just better versions of it all over the place. So that's the problem with it. It's just like use any other 50 cal and it's better. Yeah. So yeah, intervention nerf was deserved. I feel like the nerf they gave it was a ton, and it's not going to be a super powerful sniper anymore, but it's still going to be good for what it is. Any other sniper nerfs you guys want to talk about? Like anything that was too good and got well,
I was.
Oh, the Obres needs a buff.
yeah, Obrez. They
Obrez,
rebalance
yeah.
Obrez, and it has like 700 velocity now, so that needs a rebalance again.
Oh.
It needs more
The
velocity.
AWS got a buff, didn't it?
Yes.
The
And
Right now?
AWS is way better now.
yeah,
than
I don't feel like it needed
Yeah.
like it definitely needed a buff, but I don't feel like it's super mega buffed. But is there any sniper rifle that got a nerf that like sucks now?
No, not
I
that
don't feel
know
like
of.
there is. Yeah. Next topic I was going to talk about is new guns. New
Ooh, funny
guns.
double
Blocks.
1911.
Blocks are very interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I'll talk about this too much because in the previous like podcast type thing that I did with freaking Corny, we already talked about new guns. A lot of them just feel like you turn a conversion into its own gun, which is a little bit backwards considering in the past they've been like, you know what, we should make a gun, and then we should make a different gun but make it an attachment, so we don't have to have 170 guns. We can just have 100 guns and 70 different guns that are conversions. But they decided they would make their own guns, like G1M1.
Now
The majority of them should have just been conversions because, like, there's so many pistols now. It's crazy.
Yeah, G1M1,
Just
G1M1 was its own gun. It was 1911 50 GI. It was in the game. They removed it and made it its own gun. So that's pretty interesting. The nice thing about that is that you can run plus P special ammo on basically a 1911 50 GI, which you couldn't run two ammo types before, but they could have made a separate slot for conversions, so you could run like armor piercing and a conversion at the same time, which might be kind of
Yeah.
broken, but they could rebalance that and actually make that make sense instead of having tons of different guns that weren't really necessary. So
but
yeah.
wait, hold on. I feel like there's nothing bad that's coming with people making or stylists making conversions into guns. Like, there's no downside. It's just making so that you can change the ammo type on the gun. There's nothing bad about it.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit too. It's like too many pistols, and it's not really necessary. They could make that a little bit more sleek, you know, and not have to
Kinda
have.
just like clutter.
Yeah, I mean, it does make it cluttery, but
I don't know.
yeah,
I
I
don't
guess.
find a huge problem with that. If anybody in the audience wants to raise their hand, they can do that and actually talk. But yeah, next topic, number 4. Are AKs too good?
no.
Are the AKs too good?
Depends.
Well,
Some
the
of them need a
AK
buff.
The AK-47 needs like a 1 damage mint buff, so then hollow point on AK-47 shouldn't
Or nerf?
2 to
Nerf, you mean? Yeah.
Hold
nerf.
on.
If it
for
did,
Type
yeah, if it
88.
did 30, if it did 29 min, then, or they could like slightly increase the torso multi. Yeah, but hollow point needs definitely a nerf in general.
The
I feel
Type
like
88
Indeed.
Type 88, I
needs a
don't.
huge buff.
Yeah, default Type
sucks.
88 needs a huge buff. Yeah, Type 88 needs a huge buff, but like, I wouldn't say that AKs are like broken in general. AKM is really, really good, but not broken. But AK-47 and RPK hollow point are broken. They're like the definition of broken, but it's not really their fault, you know? Like,
Have you seen the RPK 12 with the 7.62 conversion? That is really strong with the conversion.
Yeah, I don't think it's broken though. I feel like it's
It's a
fine.
good gun stock. I tried it recently, like for the first time, and I liked it a lot.
RPK
Actually, the
74 or no RPK 762. I mean.
BK12.
Yeah. Yeah, stock it's not bad. It has no recoil, but like it's not the best one. I'd say the only gun that could get a nerf is surprisingly the RPK 74. The RPK 74 is like the sleeper gun. I'm calling it right now. It's going to be the best gun unless they nerf it. It will replace.
That recently, it's pretty good.
You aren't wrong actually, because I've used it for 1,000 kills for most of the weapons I'm trying to do, and the fact that I used with super armor piercing, and it has really low recoil at times, even with ult aim.
Yeah.
Thing is just overpowered.
No, it has like a lot of camera recoil, but like if you ult aim it, it immediately has no recoil, and it can 2-shot headshot to 90 studs and 3-shot body to like 100 studs, and does 24 min, so it can basically 4-shot kill all ranges and has no recoil.
All of the AK-74 needs is just to make the default RPM 600 instead of 650.
No,
Right.
because I feel like that's like its advantages, the slightly higher RPM. I feel like RPK-74 needs a little bit less damage and a little bit more recoil. AK-74 is fine. It's not a super good gun, but it's decent. So yeah, AK's too good in some cases, yeah, but I wouldn't say overall. Next one, the best sight. What is the best sight? I just wanted to see what you guys had.
Maglite.
Sako's overrated.
Maglite.
I'm gonna say
Coyote
it.
or
I say Delta Sight for me.
Yeah.
For Coyote for DMRs and
Oh yeah,
Cobra
it's the
EKT.
anti-sight, guys.
It's the anti-sight.
No.
DCL
Yeah,
I don't know
anti-sight
what I
is
use
good.
most actually. I have like a
Either-
sight for
What?
every
Whoa,
gun.
that's a lot of people talking. Also, XX guy, are you under 13? We do. Okay. Fair enough.
Only- the best sites are like Delta for like basically everything, and then just like
Yeah.
Thailand 3 for SKS.
Yeah.
It
Oh
works
yeah, Pillet 3 is
crazy
super
overall.
underrated.
Needs more love.
OKP7.
Yeah, OKP7 is pretty good. I would say best site in my opinion is probably overall the Coyote site, but that's just my opinion.
The
My
only
main
thing
community
I
is
feel
that
like,
one.
hold on, with sites, I feel like the only thing that's stopping other ones from becoming good is that black ring around them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Like with the ACOG, there's like that black thing that's blocking your vision. All the
Yeah.
good sites
Funny.
don't have that, whereas like a bunch of the ACOGs would probably good if they didn't have that ring.
Yeah, I would say that. And they're not large enough. They're like a quarter of your screen, and they just don't feel good. But the black border scopes are like very good, like Malcolm, very good.
Actually, one of the best long range sites was the KAC site. It's crazy, especially
Yeah.
like SVU.
I unlocked KSC site on the Mark 11. Very funny. You can put the KSC site on the Mark 11. By the way, KSC site is the Mark 11 irons. So you can put the irons on the gun.
Nice.
It's like carry handle sight on the M4s.
Is it true that you can put a sniper scope on top of a sniper scope when you hit 10,000 kills? like,
I
put
don't.
something
You
on
can
top.
put if you have the AUG 1, yeah, you can put Swarovski scope and you can put like a sniper scope on top of that.
'Cause
So
I've seen, I don't know
Also,
if this is just like
KAC site on the KAC site on the MK11 for some reason like repositions and remodels the gun. Why?
yeah,
Oh,
exactly. It
I
does.
know a weird glitch with the sights. If you put the VOCOG 8X on the MG36, it is blank.
And
It's
and
black, you
SL8
don't see
and
anything.
SL8. Actually, any G36 variant. People kept donating for me to use that on stream. It's very annoying. Next one. Worst gun in the game currently. What gun needs a buff? What gun sucks so bad right now?
Zip 22, but I mean
needs a
like
buff.
Zip 22.
Zip-
22.
hold
Zip?
on,
Yeah, I
Zip
guess
22's
Zip.
thing is that it's bad. That's like the
Yeah,
whole
that's
thing about
I
the
I
Zip.
don't think the
that's
zip
the
needs a
fun.
buff. If they made the zip like good, it would kind of be counterintuitive to the entire point of the zip because the zip is literally designed to suck.
I'd
like-
say right now it's like
No,
Type
you're not-
88,
it's not
honestly.
designed to be good.
I would say default Type 88. They did buff default AK-105, probably because I said it needed a buff. I would say L22 as well. I did talk to Willow, who's like the person, I don't know if they do all the buff stuff, but they're the person who always is talking about in the Stylist Discord about like all the like changes and everything, and I was like, you need to buff L22, also nerf C782. Very broken. That leads us to our next topic, by the way. Best gun in the game currently.
C72.
I'm gonna
PPSH.
obviously the best.
I'd just say that a bunch of the AR-15 rifles are just all the
Yeah.
close.
C782, busted. RPK74, nerf it, please.
HK337.
M16A3 is getting a buff, but 223 is getting a nerf on it, so it's gonna be. So now it's not gonna be like the crutch 40 round gun. It might actually be like a. No, it'll still be no skill, but like, it'll be.
Unpopular opinion, but my favorite gun is the AK-74.
Yeah, AK-74 doesn't need to change. It's not the best gun in the game. It's not the worst gun in the game by any means. It's just a good gun. It's fun because like you can run remove stock on it and actually just play and have fun. You know, unlike most guns with remove stock. Next one. Will Core, Call of Robloxia, kill Phantom Forces.
No, Phantom Forces.
No.
No.
Not
Don't think
immediately.
Phantom Forces does. Phantom Forces is like the only
Maybe.
game where you can do all this stuff with setups. That I know of.
But Core has like Core has so much more attachment ability. If you've seen it.
Does it have all the guns that Phantom Forces has and the same community?
Well,
and all this
not
stuff?
currently, but it's made by the same people, so
Yeah,
it does
I guess.
by extension have the same community, I guess.
I think some
But
people might
sort of
go
like-
over, but Phantom Forces I don't think is gonna die soon.
Yeah.
so.
I think it has the ability to possibly.
To
you know.
take away some of the player base, but not kill it.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll kill it. But if Core is good, then Phantom Forces will eventually just die because of lack of updates, because they'll just be updating Core instead. So that will be the thing about it. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen, but in the Stylist Discord, they've been talking about reverting some of the sound effects. I'll actually play them right now, for myself, so I can actually.
All the sounds are gonna get.
Yeah, well, not all
Right
the
now,
sounds.
yeah.
They're
The
reverting
AKs
some
sound
sounds.
terrible.
So
The AKs sound terrible right now. They
No, I
sound
mean like all the
powerless.
guns in Phantom Forces are gonna have no sounds because of the Roblox update.
why?
Maybe. They're like copywriting every single sound. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, yeah, but I think it's just the deagles that are just getting changed. So I'm gonna play through. If you guys want to go to the Stylist Discord, go to Roadmap and scroll up. So here's DBV12 new. Okay, that's what it sounds like.
We didn't hear anything.
I know. You guys can go through. I'm playing this through my OBS, so people can hear it in the video, but they can't. You can't hear in the Discord. So go to Roadmap if you want to listen to them.
Hi YouTube.
I think I left.
stop now.
Bruh. And this is old. It's probably gonna be really quiet. But basically, if you guys look at that, you got DBV12. Like they basically are removing some of the sound effects and reverting some of them. So if you guys want to see those, it's in the Stylist Discord. But right now they're probably gonna revert DBV12, Honey Badger.
Oh yes.
P90 is gonna get the old sound effect back, which P90 now
OPV
sounds like
so
this.
much better.
P90 now sounds like this, and the old one sounds like this.
It sounds so much like the original
So much
sound of
better.
the P90 sounds so much nicer.
The zip is
Maybe
getting
bring
reverted
back
as
the
well,
old
and the
Type 58
G36,
sound.
which I don't really like. Like G36 sounds fine. Wait, Scar.
They should bring back the
reverting
old
the
Type
Honey Badger
58 sound.
I hate
Oh,
the
if
Honey
they
Badger.
revert the Scar SSR sound, they're not gonna. But if they did, I would be so mad. And then Altered K7. Ooh, Altered K7 sounds really cool. Yeah. Anyways, those are the new sound effects. Let me know in the comments what you think about them. But people in VC, if you want to see them, go check them out. But then last up, let's talk about hackers. Stylists make hacker kill game because too much kill.
Hold on.
I've seen a lot less hackers.
I have an opinion. Basically, they should let level 100s be a. This may sound like a bit like over the top, but like give them like a vote option to ban them, but
No,
also has to be in the Discord server and also has evidence as well.
I think that should be.
Well,
for
that's already a
everyone.
thing. You can submit evidence, but here's the problem. People can make alts immediately in 1 second because you
Well,
can't IP
hold
ban
on.
them.
I
People can
played
just
TF2, and
ban,
if you don't know, in TF2 there's like bots in everywhere. So
Yeah.
hackers aren't really a problem for me because I'm so used to them.
Yeah. And I can hard kick them, but it's so annoying because I'm like, I don't know if this guy's just good at the game or if he's just a hacker. That's a problem on stream all the time.
It's their gaming shit.
Sometimes
Sell
hackers can
hacks
get
on
so
YouTube.
angry
That's the
so
problem. They like advertise hacks everywhere, and like Stylus is doing nothing about it.
They can't do anything about that.
Hackers aren't a huge problem, honestly. You can
Unless
just
they
kick
like
'em.
pay
Okay.
thousands
In my
and thousands
experience,
of
Wait,
dollars
wait,
to
hold
play
on.
against
A problem. A problem that I do see with hackers is that with the vote kick system, there's a 75-second cooldown. I think that should be
Yes.
reduced because if you kick a hacker and then another one joins, then you gotta have 75 seconds where the game is being.
Yeah. Destroyed.
Here's-
Absolutely
here's the
demolished.
Here's the proposal, right?
Those are
How about we
So-
give the average Phantom Forces player an education so they can press Y on their keyboard when someone
True.
does a vote kick?
True.
Imagine, dude, imagine the utopian society if Phantom Forces players knew how to press Y.
This will
on
be
the keyboard.
society. This will be society if
Society
Phantom
in
Forces players weren't
2025.
7 years old.
Lower the
Gas
level.
prices will
Like,
go
if
down.
it
It
lowers
doesn't
the
even
level-
it doesn't even matter if you're like just good at the game. Like I've been ranked like 130, not to flex, but I am flexing. But
Wow, okay,
but I've
man.
still been like vote kicked for like oh this guy's hacking.
Mm.
Like it's like I feel like they like yeah
Well,
exactly
the-
like they don't see
Well,
the
the
rank.
thing is, I'm rank 164. I was playing in a game like 2 days ago. I got vote kicked twice for smooth aim, which is surprisingly
Oh.
very dumb. And then yesterday I was playing a game as well, and then I got called for cheating.
Yeah.
Apparently, from going
I got
30
vote
to
kicked
That's
11.
just a
for slide
compliment.
canceling.
Everyone,
That's just a
Someone said it
compliment.
was.
I think
uh,
everybody has had
because
that lobby
I-
when they had like a 3 KD or something, and then they got vote kicked because they were doing like slightly
Oh.
okay. I've never been
Oh,
doing really
yes.
well and got kicked for some
Yes.
reason.
I have a Smurf
Yes.
account.
Relate
And
on
I
level
was
20.
playing. I had an like an MP5, and I did like 40 and 5, and I got kicked. I was doing so good. I
Yeah.
hated it.
Well, that's kind of
So
understandable
good.
for like a low rank, but I remember being kicked at like rank 90, and I had like a 3 KD with a TRG. I wasn't even doing like super mega good. I remember one time I got like a 40 kill streak at the beginning of a game with the M3A1, and nobody cared. I was going 40 and 0, but then the second you do okay on one map, somebody's just like, nah, this guy's too good.
It doesn't even matter if you're doing good. If you have a certain gun, you'll get kicked. Like I remember
Yeah.
like a while ago. It's
Yeah,
stopped
that's
now.
normal,
But
Yeah,
like
this-
I've had an AA12.
As long
and
as
I
you
get
have a
kicked.
quiz vector, you're getting
this
vote
guy's
kicked.
using what?
This
This
guy's-
guy's using a
Quiz
gun that I don't
vector,
like.
example.
I'm gonna kick him.
Yeah.
So dumb.
That's
Meanwhile,
not a
also
hacker
getting, like,
problem though.
300 kills without getting
True,
vote
true, my
kicked.
bad.
Well,
With
that's probably
hackers,
because he's a well-known, community figure,
Yeah,
All that-
right?
I think he did
all
it
that
on
I
an
see-
alt though. He did like 200 kill games on an alt, and somehow
Yeah, on this
didn't get
Kelly
kicked.
Green bean.
All that I
account.
want Stylus to do is just make it so that there's no give it like a 5 or 10 second cooldown on the vote kicking. and
No,
then
I mean, if
the
anything, they
hackers-
should probably
cooldown
give
Yeah.
like a lower
should
cooldown
change.
to like higher ranks, so like you can't just
3
join with like.
seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wait,
okay.
also-
Here's the okay.
can't join just
So
having,
here
like,
was
maybe a
here was the
10-second
here was the
cooldown.
original problem, right? A hacker would join the game, immediately initiate a vote kick on somebody else, and then
And then we're
if the vote kick didn't go through, they still had to wait like a full minute before kicking the hacker out, right? Now
Yeah.
it's you have to be rank 25 to initiate a vote kick, so it's not a problem anymore unless they're actually a higher rank, and then they can do that.
But that's like
Well, okay,
kind of a
high rank's
problem
still
because
kicking
sometimes,
ass.
like lower rank player, they know there's a hacker, but they can't even vote kick.
Hold on. Not a lot of people even know how to vote kick. Like I've been in games where there's a hacker killing everybody, and everybody's saying vote kick him, and nobody's doing anything because
Yeah.
they don't know how to vote kick.
I
There should be,
think
like a button
I
that
have no
says
clue how to
kick
vote kick,
player.
man.
Yes,
No clue.
the command.
Exactly.
Rank, I still have no clue.
Okay,
It's like,
if
and
you're
it's sometimes there's a
Can
hacker in the
search
game, and
up
it'll
on
just.
the Phantom Forces wiki.
Well, wait, hold on. Sometimes, like,
no.
there'll be a hacker killing everybody, and I'll type in his name, and it'll say, like, you can't recognize this player's name. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I just
Yeah,
typed
I've
in
had,
his
I've
full
had that
name.
happen.
You know?
Can happen.
Yeah.
Just make it a button, Stylus.
Yeah,
like,
make it a
select the
button,
players.
because you have to do slash vote kick
We could
colon
we could
their
have it
name
so, like-
colon reason. And if you don't do a
Or-
reason, you can't. Well, actually, no, they removed that. You used to have a reason. Now you can just vote kick without a
Your
reason.
reason can still.
Okay.
Oh
like,
wait, no,
get,
actually, you can
censored.
hard kick without a reason. I don't know if you can vote kick without a reason. I'm not sure.
There's
I don't
a-
know.
I don't know.
it's a
Vote
really-
kick,
My
we still have
idea
to
would
put a
work
reason in
here,
there.
but
Ah.
Yeah,
you
you
could,
have
like
to have a
click
reason,
on it
and
using the
sometimes-
tab. You could click on their name using the tab menu and then try to vote kick them from there.
Yeah, that would be a better thing, is having a tab menu one. And also, maybe just have the console just say, this is how you initiate a vote kick. Do not abuse this, or you will
Like
get
occasionally,
banned.
yeah.
Yes.
Just have
It
that
could-
say it
yeah.
occasionally.
Or
if you want
like,
to get it.
or you should just like
Educational
be
is the
able to
first
right
thing.
click this person's name and then vote kick them.
Yeah.
I think all
That'd be
commands
so
should be
much
more
simpler.
simple. Like in private servers too.
What should?
All commands, like changing maps and stuff, should be more simple.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they need UI for VIP servers. And add back like Juggernaut. Add back the fun game modes.
That I haven't actually tried that.
you can't do it anymore. You used to be able to, but then they're like, no, you can't do that anymore. Pretty.
When is Stylus
pretty
gonna
sweet.
add
Deleted
utility?
it.
No,
I
Yeah,
just,
when?
never gonna get utility.
But-
Because of days where there was
I don't
no
get stylus
food.
sometimes.
When are they gonna add the pipe bomb from Teardown?
When are
Think
they
about
gonna
that.
undevelop
Okay, that
Exactly.
would actually be like a
I miss
cool
the days
thing.
when
You could just
like
have a
Phantom
different.
Forces had.
When are
You
they gonna
get
add the
things
flashbang?
undeveloped.
Okay.
When are
So
they
many
gonna
people
add
talking.
equipment?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, a
Equipment is like
flashbang is
not
just a little-
implemented for
little
like
overpowered
months.
in
This is too many people
World.
talking.
Yeah.
What do I do?
ban them
Mute.
all?
Ban them all. Okay.
Um,
If you guys,
Seems feasible.
if some of you guys want to step down, you can come back up in a second. We just can't have too many people. So,
Real.
be a gamer. Okay, thank you for stepping down a couple of people. Yes, that's all the topics I had. We could just end this here. I've been going for like half an hour. I probably won't edit this down pretty much at all, but yeah, this was pretty good. I might do more of this. I also might do more of like actually YouTubers, but server members is cool too. We can just have a general discussion about things, not a debate. What's up?
Ben has a question.
They're muted.
Understandable.
That was random.
Strider.
Wait, and
Strider.
then doesn't talk.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I have my
Got it.
kids.
No, what the?
Boy, what the?
Hey, yo.
Hold up. Ding, 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 ding.
Fortnite.
The Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, that's it for the first episode. Might do more stuff like this. This was pretty fun. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Yay.
Yeah, bye, bye, bye.
Visit some friends in the Roblox group. Please buy merch.